from CryptoBuyer.com. Let's take a look at CoinMarketCap.com. Again, everything that I say here is not sound financial or investing advice. I am just a cryptocurrency trader. I day trade, I hold cryptocurrencies. I've been in the space since about 2014. So an early adapter of Ethereum. Got into Bitcoin at a very, very, very good price compared to what it is now. So definitely seen some ups and downs, made some mistakes along the way, but just going to use this video and YouTube videos to kind of give you what I study on a daily basis so that you guys can make better and more informed decisions when it comes to getting in the crypto space, investing in the crypto space, and holding in the crypto space. So today, market caps in the 123 billion range, which is okay. That's why we're seeing a lot of red throughout the market. Not a ton of high gains. Zcash is coming in pretty good. 10x made a big jump from where it's at, but it's way down from where it's been over the past month or so. So once more money starts to flow in to the market, these prices will jump pretty well. Let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's down in the 3,500 range. That was somewhat expected around the 1st of September when it hit 5,000 that it was going to correct. This is a good correction, guys. It needs to get down to the 3,500 range so things can consolidate and then it can make a good healthy run back up. I see it coming back up to the 5,000-6,000 mark by February of 2018. So that's something that I see in what I've studied. Ethereum 260, it's a good price. If you're looking to get into Ethereum, I might wait till 250, 240, but this is not a bad place either to get in if you're looking for a long-term type hold. I'm going to look at some other ones that are interesting. NEO. Guys, NEO had an amazing run-up about 4 weeks ago where it ran into the like $30, $35 range, which was insane from where it was. Now it's kind of pulled back to a pretty solid number in the 15 to 20 range. For NEO is still a fantastic point to get in. There was a lot of scare last week with China, and basically, guys, from what I've seen throughout my time in Bitcoin is that about every 3 to 6 months, somebody comes out putting down Bitcoin, and there's a big scare, and then the price goes down. And basically what these people are doing behind the scenes is they're accumulating as the price goes down. So NEO, not a bad point in the $17 range. I would hold on to it. I would say a 6-month return on NEO. I could see NEO easily getting to the $40 range in 6 months from now, just with some of the progression stuff that they have coming out. And yeah, I think this is not a bad entry point. So one thing I do want to talk about is OMG. Okay, OMG's been on my radar since about $4. I got into OMG, and this is a disclaimer, I do have a small stake in OMG. I got into OMG around 7. I continued to buy up into the 11s. So right now, I feel like OMG is on major discount, and this price right here is amazing. If you get it under $8, you're basically stealing OMG. Um, OMG is a company that has to yet release their product. Um, the the test is kind of coming out here in November, December, and then first quarter of 18. I expect. I mean, I've heard crazy things, guys, and again, this is pure speculation, but I've heard anywhere from $100 OMG to a $700 OMG. You heard me right, $700. Now, again, guys, this is major speculation. This could be complete craziness, but if it falls if it hits 100, we're good. You know, if it goes to the 300s and the 400s, I mean, I believe in technology and I believe in holding and I believe in use case, but in the $300, $400, $500 range, I'm out. I'm out. I'm living a good life, and I'll figure something else to get in. So OMG, guys, I'm really big on it. They got great partnerships lined up. They got McDonald's, Burger King. I mean, these are massive, massive, massive players in the game that I really think you should definitely look into OMG. I'm going to leave it at that. I mean, if you can just see, like, the 24-hour volume that's pouring into OMG is just ridiculously good at the 45 million mark. I mean, it's a great price. So do your research on it. Don't, just go out and buy a bunch of OMG just because I said so. But if you do and it hits $100, just make sure you like my page and tell your friends. One other thing I really want to look at that I'm big on, I will preface it by saying that, is, where are we at? Verge, guys. Okay, with the stuff coming out with China and privacy and, people ask me all the time, like, why is privacy such a big deal? Well, it's not that I'm doing anything bad or I don't want people to know what I'm doing because I'm doing anything illegal. It's just the general right of a human is to have privacy. So I don't need the government or a bank or anything of that matter to really know what I'm doing. And with the whole cryptocurrency space, you get most civilians that say, oh, Bitcoin's just used to do illegal stuff and it just can't be traced. And, the biggest rebuttal to that is that the most untraceable currency in the world is the dollar or fiat currencies. Because if they're actually used, they're 100% untraceable from sender to receiver. So as currency becomes more digital, there is a need for private transactions. And guys, I came across Verge 4 months ago, dug into it, did my research, kept my mouth shut about it, and there's Monero, there's Dash, there's Pivx, there's Zcoin, there's Zcash, there's Nav, all great coins. Okay, all have fantastic uses. I haven't dived deep into too many of them, but I've dived into Verge pretty well. And fantastic community, great development team, no pre-mined coins. If I can say that again, guys, there was no ICO for Verge. There's no pre-mined coins. So you're not going out buying at this price saying, wow, I can get 50,000 Verge for nothing. But then when the price spikes to 10 cents or $1, all of a sudden it drops back under $1 and down to nickel because all the pre-mined, all the ICO'd crowd sell buyers are out at a certain price. That's not Verge. Okay? The development team is very, very on top of what they're doing. They're very progressive. They are coming out with things such as the Wraith protocol, smart contracts, things like that are going to set Verge apart from its other competitors. Verge is something I highly recommend you looking at. Right now, it is half of a penny, and it is holding strong. I mean, the past 2 weeks has been crazy in the crypto space. There's been a lot of red. There's been a lot of pullbacks. And Verge actually has held pretty strong, which has made me pretty excited about my holdings in Verge. Okay, so if you want to go get Verge, it's traded on Bittrex, Cryptopia, Nova. And here's another thing, guys, is Verge has such a massive community, and the Verge community is so behind the coin that they won a vote on Binance. Verge will be listed on Binance here in the next coming weeks. They won the vote on Hitbit, so that's coming in a couple weeks. I mean, this community, if you participate in their Telegram, jump on a Discord, it's crazy. These people are all about their coin. And what I really like about the Verge community is there's not a lot of negativity. Okay, I follow some other Discord groups and Telegram groups that are very, 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 very like down on other coins. So there's other privacy coins that you could say hate on Verge or hate on other coins. To me, there's a ton of use cases for each coin in the space. So why wouldn't we as a crypto community continue to promote all coins so that all coins grow? And it's just like anything, guys. The good will always rise above the rest. Okay, so if your coin's good enough, you don't need to talk negative about another coin. You just need to continue doing what you're doing. And that's what I see out of the Verge community. And that's why I'm such a big believer in Verge. I think it's definitely a coin to look into, especially at this price. I would say if it gets to anywhere between the 140 to 155 Satoshi range is a fantastic place to get in. So just keep your eye out there. And again, guys, I appreciate your ears. I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate the feedback. Definitely, if you guys have any feedback, hit the comments below. Make sure if you like what I'm talking about, hit the subscribe button. And let's grow as a community together. Again, guys, we appreciate everything that you do. This is Crypto Buyer, and